Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. Okay, so we have Primarch Victus on our ship now. I didn't talk to anyone after I came back from that mission. That was pretty much it. Oh my goodness, the ship's powers. It's pooping and popping.
I don't know, she's not responding and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
Oh dear. Okay, I guess we gotta go figure out what's wrong with Edie.
Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
Oh boy.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
I better get to deck 3.
Taken Edie offline.
That's where the AI core is. I wonder if Edie has put herself into a sexy robot lady body. Boy, that would be awful. Oops, that's the bathroom. Keep trying to take a poop. Isn't the AI core through here? Hello, Dr. Chakwas. How are you? What's this do? Reassign power, so that's nice. Engineer Adams?
The fire is contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Okay, well, I kind of wish I had a cool shiny mask on.
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
Maybe they're just having a cool foam party in there.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
He just like sprayed my ass.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie,
Yes.
you're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
Why, though? You maybe should have told me. This is getting weird and creepy when AI do these things, you know.
Transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Okay, well that sounds good. I'll have a killer robot with me.
I'll tell you when I need it.
Excellent. I will run tests to ensure that it matches or exceeds the capabilities of organic squad mates. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew's a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
I'm sure Joker will.
On that, we can agree.
Wow, thanks, Commander Shepard. Now I have a robot girlfriend. Well, I guess, you know, that's nice. It's not the first killer robot I've had on my team. We did have Legion. Oh yeah, I put the, like, armored, outfit on, casual outfit. It looks pretty cool. Alright, I want to take a look at, I want to talk to Garrus. He's the main battery. Oh, back to his old little area. Let's go talk to Space Cop. Space Cop!
Have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's her. She's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
I'm sure it will too, Garrus. All right. Hey, you want to talk?
Garrus.
You got something to tell me?
Time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
Still doing
Your
calibrations.
aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
Nope. That's a big fat no.
This fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We've lost enough friends trying to make sure this day never came. I'd say we've all earned some respect.
Then the first Reaper we take out with this gun, it's in their honor. Just give the word.
Alrighty then, Garrus. Oh, then it puts me into this thing. See, I don't know how often, like, you should talk to your squad mates in Mass Effect 3, because I've only played it through once, and I just don't. It was over 10 years ago, so I just don't know. But I do want to see all these little cutscenes and stuff. That was, the production value on them is fairly good, at least even compared to Mass Effect 2.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long's it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. Pretty soon, blind hope is all we'll have left. And I hate being blind.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
Well, that's quite a big difference between her, Turian and human philosophy then, huh?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
I gotta say, the conversations you're having with your squad mates in this game are pretty long and in-depth. I do like it. It's nice, because at this point it feels earned. Like, It's not, none of it at all was boring because everything's finally hitting the fan?
What'd you do with it?
As much as I could get away with, and a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of secession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Let's make Garrus the head of the Turians.
That's
That
all
sounds
for
like
now,
a good
Garrus.
idea.
It's damn good to have you back.
He'll just
Wouldn't
assassinate
this
anyone he
fight
doesn't
for
like.
anything? Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Alright, bye, Garrus. Now you won't talk to me for... Ooh, armor-piercing ammo unlocked. That's why you talk to your squad mates. You never know what you're gonna get. Who else do we have down here? We have Garrus. Liara is in Liara's cabin. I don't know if I have anything to talk to Liara about. I already kind of did the Liara conversation.
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus.
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Garrus is gonna sleep in the gun battery. Oh, I like how all the monitors turn towards you. That's really cool. Alright, do we have anything in the upgrade terminal? No. Hi, Liara. Let me talk to you.
Hello again, Shepard.
Oh my god. Sorry, my eyes. Did we do any of
What's
this?
been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship. Impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting.
Oh,
which
whoops.
meant the elusive-
What happened?
We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
All
We'll
right.
talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Good for Liara. All right, that's everyone to talk to now. I don't believe that we can talk to James again right now. Let me go up to here.
Commander, I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
All right, what specialist trainer?
Are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
Oh, I'm
I
fine.
thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I do not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Uh-oh.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project helps gifted young biotics. If it had been open 20 years ago, I bet you'd have been there.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is...
Did I ever imply she didn't belong here in the first
Operation is
place?
something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Trainer, I'm gonna hit on you now, for no reason. Udina wants me to be a Spectre. Crazy, I know. I'm not a big fan of Udina, but he can make the Spectre thing happen. He's pressing me for an answer, but I don't know what to tell him. I'm too sore to get out of bed, and this gets dropped to me. I tell him I think about it. If you find yourself near the Citadel, drop by the hospital. I'm getting a little stir crazy here. So we have to go back to the Citadel and talk to Ashley about being a Spectre. I never did that shit before, so I never got Ashley back. So I definitely want to do that. This is the first time we're leaving orbit. Let's go ahead and go back to the Citadel. Now, the Grissom Academy thing is on a timer, I believe. But everything else is fine for the moment. It just seems real urgent because Reapers are killing everybody all the time in this game. So, like, you're like, oh, should I go do side quests? Of course you have to go do side quests at some point. But, like, it does feel like, should I be having a party on the Citadel when Reapers are blowing up Earth?
Your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am. Requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
To the hospital, please.
Yes, Commander.
Well, that's really, really convenient. It pays to be a high up in the Alliance, huh? Alright, let's go talk to Ashley Williams. Thane's here! Well, we gotta talk to our boy Thany. Wherever the fuck he is.
It's a small human colony. We were supposed to have...
He should be in here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Support.
Enemies piled on enough
We were
propaganda
spread
to
over
get the
half the
hospital name
continent,
changed.
colonists to shuttles.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is.
I don't know what they're arguing. I'm gonna support this
The eye
person.
of your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
I don't know what that was all about. I guess they're arguing about a VI piloting a guy's body? That sounds horrible. Alright, what is this? This is the thing where I can give people candy or whatever.
Yes.
I thought, there he is. What are you... shadowboxing?
Commander Shepard. When I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Oh, thanks,
Appreciate it,
Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keppel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Poor Thane. I love Thane. He's great.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy, Thane. You deserve it. You were the coolest assassin I ever met.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Yay! I love Thane. He's just so nice. I love all the fucking fan service they put in Mass Effect 3. That is, like, maybe the best thing about this game. Just like, you know, here, have all this shit that you love about this series.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving me orders, I need to be able to count on you.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Yeah, fuck you. No, tell me more, Ashley. If I'm not nice to you, you won't join my squad later. Alright, your family.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called
What a
back
time
in,
for that.
She was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here, doing nothing.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
Yeah, but you helped me kill Saren.
You did the best you could.
Yeah, what were you supposed to do?
Just losing everyone under my command. It's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there.
They don't really have tentacles.
I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie.
They don't really have tentacles, though. They more have, like, fingers. I don't really know.
Be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Okay, so I guess now, probably, after we come back from another main mission, we should come and see Ashley? I don't remember how often you have to talk to her. But, I guess I'll just keep an eye on my private terminal, because she'll send me an email and be like, I'm going to physical therapy with a frogman, come talk to me. Hold on, actually, before we leave, let's see, is there anyone else to talk to? James is in the bar. Oh, Arya Talok's in the bar. Liara's at Apollo's Cafe. Meridian Place Market, Edie and Joker are both there. Garrus is in the cargo hold, because he's, you know, he's Garrus. I think I'm going to head back to the Normandy. And we're going to do probably the N7 mission we have loaded up. Maybe I should just go to Grissom Academy. Who's in the docking bay? Anyone? No, of course not. Of course no one's in the docking bay. I feel like, should I talk to James? May as well just have this entire video be like, this is a video where we talk to people. James was... Who's John Bow? At Purgatory, lower bar. And Arya's there. I kind of want to talk to Arya, too. To Purgatory I go. I haven't been down here. All right. Oh, we're gonna hear we're gonna hear this awesome music, and we're gonna do the shepherd in here. Oh wow, man, this club is way cooler than Omega. This is sick. I mean, you could very easily fall and die, but like, it's pretty awesome. I think this is really cool looking. So where are peoples? James is in the lower bar. Remember he told us, hey, come get a drink with me, Lola? And I say, yes, Commander. Don't call me that, you fuck.
Hey, Commander.
What's up, bro?
See you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
Do you think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
They're whooping. Yeah.
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
Everyone else thinks I'm sort of mythical figure.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Yeah, let's party it up. Might as well.
Padres, hey, the commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few.
Hell yeah, I don't know why that's a renegade action, but fuck yeah.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
We returned the salute. I don't know if you can talk to James about anything else. He'll probably just be like, hey, I'm buying. Alright, cool. Nice way to earn like a couple points of rep. We got Arya's up in the VIP lounge. Well, the VIP lounge is over here. See, this is why I like doing this. I don't know if I did any of this stuff my first playthrough. I was so, like, gung-ho about getting on with the missions.
It only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Arya. Is there something you need?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Nothing. Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Wow.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
I did. That was fun.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Krogan disembowel somebody in like 3 days.
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole. How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. At least you escaped to fight another day. And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition. I'm listening. The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all 3 groups. I just need you to close the deals. If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Yeah, I killed plenty of them in the last game, but that's fine.
Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sedaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Probably. I mean, I did shoot a guy in front of Bailey last time, so... Alrighty, so I guess that's how we probably start the Omega DLC once it's available. I don't know how far in the game you have to get. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this is way cooler than stupid old what's-its-face Afterlife. Alright, let's leave. Where can I go now? The map is here. Alright, so that was Arya and James. We have Gnarl. Apollo's Cafe has Liara. We should probably go talk to everybody, literally. Darner Vosk. I should probably just talk to everybody and make sure I don't miss anything. This will be a long playthrough, but whatever. I mean, it's kind of worth it. I love how you can like kind of hear the music fade as you're outside the club. It's really cool. It's like muffled. Was it the Commons where Liara was? I want to go talk to her next. Map. Yeah, she's in Apollo's Cafe, which is up there.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons. I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before.
All right. Oh, I don't think I've been to this area yet either. It's pretty cool. Oh, do I have to go down there? Through here? Yeah, I guess so. Ah, this reminds me of Mass Effect 1 so much, because we didn't really go to the Presidium in Mass Effect 2. We really just stuck to, like, the tower and the wards, so it's kind of cool to see this. Alright, I said Liara was here in the cafe. Where is she? I should notice her big white dress anywhere.
Listen.
There you go.
Do whatever is best for your family. Just do it.
Or as said, updated Citadel Defense Force. Liara! Where are you? Okay, Edie and Joker are down here. I said Liara's in the cafe and I was just there and I didn't see her. Did I just walk right past her? Oh. No, that's just another sorry. Oh, there she is. Hello. Sorry. I totally mistaked you for another person.
One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I barely got to see the Presidium before half of it got crushed.
And by the time they repaired it, it was time for the next invasion. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Good thinking, Liara.
Practical.
That's my girl.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office. He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
Alright, cool.
Hello, Shepard.
Does that add on? Does that go to my, like, journal as a thing? Oh, wow. Goddamn. Well, then. I should probably go to Grissom Academy before I do all this stuff. Because I know it's kind of on a timer. But I believe the way the timer works in this game is just like in 2, where, like, it doesn't really count down until you've done missions. So, we should be safe to pick up all this stuff. Hello, Edie. You cannot drink.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior.
Hello. He's over there.
Strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet.
Well, you're a robot.
Shepard, you have first-hand sexual experience. How do you know when someone is romantically invested?
They'll usually show signs they can't stop thinking about you. You know, asking you out, giving you presents, maybe playing music.
I lack material wants other than hardware and software upgrades, and my core programming does not assign values to music.
Well, hard egg to crack there.
Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
Wow, this is quite the conversation here. How is he able to walk around in the public like this? Isn't it like a giant no-no that she's an AI? I guess they don't care anymore. The Reapers are killing everyone, so...
Nobody ever fell in love without being a little bit brave.
I see. I believe you have improved my chances, Shepard. Thank you.
Date me. I am a robot.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news. The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also
That is
a
big
expo
news.
there
You're
on
right.
Quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, and oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the
No,
Presidium.
wow. I was just talking about
Run
that.
into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
Wow.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
I love her. She's my robot. She's fully functional. I'm sure she is, Joker. That's just wonderful. Okay. Next, I think I'm going to go... What's in the Meridian Place Market? Can I buy hot cross buns? The Venom Shotgun 1. The Venom Shotgun was developed by the Solarian Special Task Group. Wow, okay, cool. Micro grenade. Wow, that seems insane. Well, how much? I have 32,000? SMG scope 2. I see. High velocity barrel for SMGs. They're still talking. Shotgun ultralight materials. Okay, we'll take that. I'll buy the Venom shotgun. Why not? Oh, there's another. What is this? A sniper rifle? That's cool looking. Man, they have so many. Ooh, assault rifle thermal scope? That's kind of sick. I want that. Okay, I'm out of here. They're yelling about stuff. I'm out of here. We gotta go to the place where Garrus is, I guess? I'm gonna talk to Garrus. Maybe he'll have something for me. Oh, I gotta go all the way over there. I now have a precision scope. Spending all my money on the Citadel. Man, I would date a Volus, dude. I don't want to talk to Gnarl. I want to go... Where the fuck do I need to go? I think it's... this way. It's kind of hard to, like... I kind of wish you had a mini-map. Or a quick button to open the map. Like you did in the other games, but you don't in this one. It kind of sucks. Alrighty then. Docks, right? Yeah. Of course, Garrus is hanging out at the docks. Now arriving. Go find Garrus. He's hanging out at the docks at number 5, which is way over there. Okay. Oh, I had to sneeze. Okay. There's Dorner Voss. Oh, there's Garrus.
Check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have we heard
And there's
from the hospital?
sales clerk. Hello, sales clerk.
Copy of a Shepard VI.
The one based on that war hero?
That's me.
We locked it after some kid spilled soda over the hardware.
Oh, it's the Shepard VI.
I got the demo version working.
Commander Shepard,
Hell yeah.
Alliance Navy.
Perfect.
Looks like you've been in some fights lately. Install me in a combat mech and I could do some pretty crazy damage myself.
I like how the voice is just slightly off.
Battlefield strategy is to have more bullets than the other guy.
Sup, Garrus? Hanging out with a bunch of other Turians?
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll
Oh,
need
that
more
sucks.
Soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
I'm assuming Earth is probably just as bad.
They're called Reapers for a reason. And these guys found out why.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
On me?
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
That's true, Garrus. We gotta hang out on the Citadel and do cool stuff at some point. I'll watch the Blasto movie. Hello, Dorner Voss.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
I don't know if I'm, like, willing to assassinate a Turian general for you.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Arya seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Wow, you're quite the catch there, dude.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's
I like how I'm not actually touching anything because I don't have a helmet on.
scumbag staring at my tits one more time. I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
What the fuck was going on with my hand there? Man, Shepard's hands look super fucked up. Alright.
What about the